Dr. Kimbro, how do you feel when you wear that Brooks Brothers suit? I feel successful. Why? Because my mother was a nanny, and she worked for a wealthy white family, and they just wore Brooks Brothers. And they would give my mother the hand-me-downs for her two boys. And I would wear it, and I didn't know nothing about fashion, but I would see on the label, and I liked the way they felt, and I liked the value. They lasted forever. And I told my mother when I was a little boy, I said, Mom, one day I'll be able to go into Brooks Brothers and buy whatever I want.
You're about to listen to the best of TSP. This is a collection of content from workshops and conferences that we've done over the years because we want to help you grow and expand your business. So do me a favor, lean in, pay attention, and listen now.
This is a specific question for you. We are the ones, okay?
Yeah.
It's real disheartening sometimes when I'm doing our tastings, okay? I just came back from Santa Monica, went to a big beverage company. It's a hit, certain places. But when I'm sampling We Are the Ones, I need it sweeter. I need this, because we're used to how we eat, the sodas, the ginger beers. We're a premium product, and in the beginning when people started tasting it, some of us said, well, we need it sweeter to get it into Walmart, get it into Kroger. We know our avatar.
Yeah.
It's not that. But what we're trying to do in the community, when people told me, because I created the recipes being a bartender, so I knew what I was going for. So people tell me, well, can we make it sweeter? You can actually add a little agave or whatever works for you, but that's not who we are.
Yeah.
So my question is, with the messaging with our community.
But the bottom line, in the clear light of day, you got to sit down and find your price points where you are.
Yes.
And marketing right now, there are 7 different pricing strategies. You can be Dollar Tree, you can be Walmart, or yes, you can be high end. And all you got to do is look at Phil Knight. In 1984, when Phil Knight came up with that basketball shoe, he told his marketing team he wanted no less than $125. And he got pushback from his entire team. Phil, no one's going to pay $100 for, a basketball shoe because he was in the first. And who did he use as an example? He used Chanel. He says if Chanel can sell that perfume for 3 figures, I can at least sell mine for $100 also.
Yeah.
And now you got basketball shoes damn near $300,
right.
$400 and everything. That is what you do. If you feel that is your brand, then do it.
Yes, we're sticking to it. So I guess my question for you would be, how can we incorporate in our messaging a little more for us to get it without saying, how do we?
Well, that's a part of the brand.
Okay.
What are you giving up? That's your value proposition. What you stand for.
Okay.
I don't care if it's Chick-fil-A or like the examples that I have. Your value proposition is the heart of your brand. What are you going to give them? And like I told you before, they want feelings. They won't tell you that they want feelings. They want feelings. Dr. Kimbro, how do you feel when you wear that Brooks Brothers suit? I feel successful. Why? Because my mother was a nanny, and she worked for a wealthy white family, and they just wore Brooks Brothers. And they would give my mother the hand-me-downs for her two boys. And I would wear it, and I didn't know nothing about fashion, but I would see on the label, and I liked the way they felt, and I liked the value. They lasted forever. And I told my mother when I was a little boy, I said, Mom, one day I'll be able to go into Brooks Brothers and buy whatever I want. That feeling has never left me.
Yeah.
Now I could get any high end I want, but that's the way I am. They want feel. So what do they feel when they buy from you?
What they feel is you feel clean, you feel refreshed,
Then that's got to be draped
free.
on you. Then that's got to be draped on every image and every message that you sell.
Okay.
If I passed you walking down the halls here at the West End and I say, is that high-end cologne? No, you just feel fresh. She feels fresh. She feels that.
Yeah.
So that's a part of being authentic, and that's what you got to pound on. Just like Dracula, and they're driving the stake into the heart of Dracula. You got to drive that message in everything you do.
Okay.
In everything you do. At Clark Atlanta, they know that, oh man, Dr. Kimbro doesn't play. Now I got a couple of students here, and they will tell you that. Across the entire school, the business school was the only school, you had a dress code. And you're gonna come in there booted and suited, or you're gonna wear your red polo. You're gonna be about something. Now why do we do that? Oh man, that's the way Benjamin Mays was at Morehouse. So drive your message home every chance you get.
Now, what I want to share is that we've got more great episodes. And what if I told you the episodes coming up are even better? We've been in the lab, we've been in the studio, and we've been interviewing some of the best and brightest in the Black community that are ready to not only come and share their stories, but come and share specific strategies that you can use to hit the next level as it relates to your business, as it relates to your bank account, sometimes even as it relates to your boo, right? We might even have a couple more relationship conversations here. But it all starts with you making sure that you lock in and you join us every single week. We release new episodes. Also, if you are not already, I want you to make sure you're watching the full videos of the episodes on The Convo, our new network catered towards Black business and Black wealth. You can find us at www.theconvo.tv online. You can also get a free registration and get access to the app on your Apple and Android devices, on Roku, or even on the Amazon Fire Stick. We're everywhere that we need to be in order to give you easy access to the information that we have. It's a new day, but guess what? We need you to make sure you're tuning in, and we also need you to help us spread the word.